Hello and welcome to Mopperty's Magic Duels cast. I'm Mopperty and this is Magic Duels. We're playing online, we're playing Black White Allies, and it looks like we've got quite a tough opponent to play here. We're currently level 2, they're level 10, so let's have a look. We've got Vampiric Healer here first of all, even though that's not its proper name. What is it? Calastria Healer. So that'll do for turn 2. Turn 3 we've got the Familiar, which goes really well with this guy, and we've also got Nimbus Wings to potentially drop on here, and that'll give us a bit of an air force. So opponent's taking some time over their first turn. We're seeing blue. I always love to see blue. Sarcasm. Yeah, so let's hope they're not doing something too tricky, because without moaning on about it too much, I'm a bit sick of Sphinx's tutelage at this point. You know, if you want to play a game of Magic, play a game of Magic. If you want to play a game of just put all your opponent's cards in a pile, go play something else, really, in my opinion. It's not really a proper game, is it, when there's no interaction. So, typical blue player, taking all day over the turn. It's, you know, it's only turn 2, mate. Not that much you need to think about, surely. How many 2-drops do you have to choose from, and out of those 2 drops, how many depend on what mana you play next? So if you've got a second colour, maybe you've got to think about a couple of plays, but seriously now. Looks like he's just going to keep running the clock out on us. Maybe that's why he's level 10. Maybe the strategy is just to play blue and run the clock out on every single turn until your opponent's quit in frustration. Interesting. Nope. So a forest has come down. So all that time to think about playing Mist Intruder. Okay, fair enough. Blue-green Eldrazi then, maybe. Okay. So this guy's not an ally, and neither is this guy. So I think what we're going to do at this stage is drop the Nimbus Wings, and just attack, because I do not think he's going to sacrifice his Mist Intruder for that. You know, we've got enchantments, we're going to have to play them. If he bounces our guys back to our hands, obviously we lose our enchantments. That's just the nature of the beast. And look, he's going to run the timer out on deciding to block or not. Fantastic. Who is this guy? Fap Dragon. Now, I don't mind people taking a bit of time to think about stuff, but I think this guy's taking the piss a bit. See how we get on in the next few turns. Yeah, I genuinely think his plan might be to run the timer down. Well, I've got all day, sunshine. Reclamation Sage. So, is he going to take our Nimbus Wings? Obviously there's a lot of enchantments on the board there, so he has a lot of choices, a lot to think about when he's making this decision. He takes the Nimbus Wings. Surprise, surprise. Is he going to attack with the Mist Intruder? Oh, this guy's a joke. What are you doing, Fap Dragon, you absolute joker? Come on! Yes, he's in Jest, let's see what he got. Oh, he got another Nimbus Wings, never mind. Okay. I think we're going to play the Familiar down this time. flying and death touch. Graveblade Marauder is fantastic, usually a bit later in the game though. We're not going to attack. See, that's how quick it is. You just do the maths quickly in your head and decide what you want to do. See, it might take him 15 minutes of deliberation to play a basic land here. No, wow, he's catching up. He's playing a bit quicker now. 4 mana. How's he going to spend it? He's going to draw some cards because he desperately needs some more time to think about his choices in life, doesn't he? At least he's tapped out now, so if we get a relatively good draw, well, you know, he's not going to be able to bounce it or anything. Mist Intruder attacks for 1? No, it doesn't. Hooray! Right, Reave Soul. What do we want to reave the soul of? I think I'm probably just going to take the Mist Intruder to clear the skies a bit. Yep. So we will play Grey Marauder in second main, as is more technically correct to do. Is he going to watch the damage there? Yeah, click that little timer, he just loves it. So, how many creatures have we got in their graveyard? Is that 1 or 2? I believe it's just 1. Oh, it's in our graveyard, it's our creatures. So, when this guy deals damage to the opponent, he also makes them lose life equal to the number of creatures in your own graveyard. Nothing in our graveyard yet. Yeah. There's our plan of keeping the skies clear shot down, but we are going wider than him. And we do have 2 death touches on board, so... Right, what are we getting? Is this the Vigilance guy? Yeah, Vigilance is cool. We'll play a land. Play him. Ah, that's wicked, because he's going to lose a life from the healer, and also the bat's going to get his bonuses. So it's a 3-2 with death touch. I really don't think he's going to want to block that, to be honest. Is he gonna? Yeah. And I'll tell you what, we'll send in this guy with death touch as well, because why not? Yeah, so we're going to get the extra damage now as well. So, you know, all in all, I think that worked out pretty well for us, looking at the board state here. With 3 creatures to 1, and his creature isn't anything particularly special. 21 life to 12 life. But at the end of the day, this guy does have all the time in the world to make his very basic plays. It's not even seeing him do anything technical yet, you know. I don't mind people taking a couple of, you know, maybe a minute to think something through, properly sequence it out. This guy's doing fuck all and he's taking all day about it. It's absolute jokes. What was that like? 30 seconds for him to decide to play a Guildgate tapped? Right, Sky Spawner, that's good. Gets a blocker in the air and puts an Eldrazi token out as well. Thing is, I'm quite worried about him dropping an Ulamog at some point soon. Bone Splinters, who's he going to kill? Probably Graveblade Marauder, I would say. Yeah. So he's lost his token to kill the Marauder. It's fair enough. I mean, I still wouldn't call that really a technical play. I wouldn't necessarily think you'd need a lot of time to think about it. Then again, maybe I'm being harsh. You know, you don't know who's on the other side of the screen, do you? I mean, this guy could have a physical disability that makes it take a while for him to play, so I hope that's not the case. Okay, so first strike till the end of turn. We'll lose a point because of the healer, and everybody gets vigilance. So with the first strike, we'll definitely take the opportunity there. He can block, but we'll see what he decides to do. Is it really worth it to him? No. Hopefully have him down in a couple more turns now, because I've really got ants in my pants about him pulling an Ulamog out of nowhere. Oh, Nissa. Fantastic. Wouldn't mind a Reeve Soul right now just to drop on that Nissa. No, no. Is she coming back? Yeah. We'll have to see if we can just ignore her, really. I'm not even really sure what she does apart from her ultimate. Okay, so you can get some sort of legendary elemental. Draw cards, get an elemental. Oh, telling time, brilliant. I'll spend about 15 minutes messing about with that card. Anything else, buddy? You've got 4 mana? Void Attendant, fair enough. So I mean, he's swung the board state around now. Obviously he's got a Planeswalker on board and he's matching my creatures pretty much like for like, really. They're all pretty small, but okay, so this is worth playing. Obviously it's going to give us first strike, it's going to give us vigilance, and it's going to take a point of life off him. And I say we just dip in with everything and we target it at him rather than this. I'm hoping just to either clear his board or wipe him out in the next couple of turns and just ignore Nissa entirely, I think. Sorry, that was my fault, asking it to confirm attack. So he can have a pop at me back for that then, for the whole 4 seconds I wasted there. Come on mate, where's your blockers, where's your blockers? Is he going to miss it blocking? Is he going to go down to 2 life? What's he thinking right now? Okay, so he's done a bit of math there. Yeah, good, good. Thing is, with people like this, you just get so bored playing them that you just go for attacks because you just want to just get it over with. You don't even think through every single exchange on the board. Oh, Obnixilis, very nice. So if he can obviously drop Obnixilis and then just kill a creature outright. Ah dear. I don't think I've got any direct damage in this deck. No, Oblivion Sower. That's pretty cool. Oh, telling time, here we go. Come on, Fab Dragon. I wish he could tell the time, he'd know how much time he was bloody wasting. Is he gonna force some blocks? To be fair, if he did attack, I'd just let everything through. Oblivion Sower is going to be a bit of an issue, but it's only 5. Oh, this is what we want to see. So we're going to get Vigilance and Indestructible off this. So it's not going to be direct damage, however, it is going to mean we're pretty much going to clear those two guys off his board, so he's going to have to block with everything or he's going to die pretty much, so... Oblivion Sower's obviously not bothered. No, it's not going to do it, is it? Just going to bounce off them. Never mind. See what we get next turn. This, any ally we put down obviously is going to trigger that indestructible ability again. What's this one do? Does it take control of a creature or something? Oh yeah, it mills some cards and then you get to play them for free or something like that. Oh, is he using my own bone splinters against me? If he is, that's pretty painful. Right, Reclamation Sage is out. Guildgate going in tapped. I just really want to push through this final bit of damage now. And Nissa is going to get up to her ultimate, isn't she? Come on mate, I can only record half-hour videos. Obnixilis coming down, he's going to -3 him to kill one of my guys straight away. Or maybe he's not. Fair enough. I would have -3 with Obnixilis and I would have swung with everything, forced to block. I don't know. No, I think he'd rather waste some time. Right, swamp, so we're pretty much screwed here. So we're just going to skip straight through and take our medicine. If it does start to look really hopeless, I will just concede this one. I can't be bothered waiting around. Obviously the life difference is huge at the moment, but he's just building an an unbreakable wall. If you want some, I'll give it to you. Yeah. He's just turtling up now, isn't he? Boring. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on. So I feel there must be a reason why he's maxed out all his mana for his get his spawn tokens from his void attendant there. I feel we'll probably definitely be seeing Ulamog or something similar in the next turn. Oh Jesus, just pass the turn, man. You've used all your mana. Well, lifelink's not too bad, but obviously we don't have our indestructible anymore. So, lifelink's not really going to help with the amount of difference we have already here. No. What we're going to do is just skip straight through Yeah, that is Nissa Ultimate, why not? I don't mind losing at Magic, it's, you know, it's always fun to see a different deck, and if you lose maybe you've learned something, but with decks like this you just get so bored. Bored. Come on mate, swing with it all. Come on. I wonder if he would actually just swing with that for 23 turns and just do me for 1 a turn. I think he'd be really happy doing that. Right, is this the ultimate going now? Yeah. So we're pretty much ready to concede here, but I'll let him have his moment. Just skip blocking, there's no point. That's game over. Now, well, thanks very much for watching. Sorry if that was a little bit boring for you. It can't be helped, some decks are just like that.